Welcome back to the Empowered Woman, Badass, and Unfiltered podcast. Today, I'm going to be talking about a taboo topic. And it's taboo for a specific group of people, usually because of how we were raised, but it's talking about feeling confident in the bedroom for conservative women. And I know myself personally, like I was brought up with certain belief systems around sex and stuff, with my grandparents being Jehovah's Witness. And like my mom wasn't, she was a Buddhist, but there's a lot of shame that comes around sexuality that makes it so it's not necessarily comfortable to talk about. And I'm making this episode specifically for women that resonate with that. If you don't resonate with that, you might not need to hear this. So this might not be for you, but for those of you that do resonate with that, and this one's definitely made for you. So I'm going to go ahead and get right into it. First, start by accepting what your body does for you. It is so easy to compare yourself to other people or to think about your body in a way that it's not skinny enough, or it's not thick enough, or your stomach's too big, or your thighs are too fat, or something's too skinny, or just doesn't look right. Nah, stop all of that right now. Stop it and start focusing on what your body does for you and appreciating that your body does that. Because I'm telling you, if you didn't have a leg, you'd be wishing for that same leg that you got right now. So changing your perspective on how you view your body is one of the first places you need to start, but it really starts with your mind. One of the tricks that I have recently done that has been a game changer for me is pray to only lust for your spouse. Listen, it's a game changer. And this might not be for some people. Like, you might only lust for your spouse already, but I'm telling you, temptation is real. And it's nice to really only be focusing on your significant other. And when you focus on your significant other and pleasing them and making them happy in a way that it's like you're both enjoying this together, and you want to share this part of you that's solely exclusive and you can only do it with that person, it makes you want to do it a little more. I'm just saying, for those of you that kind of like aren't really like, oh, okay, it's just work, it's just a chore. I'm just saying, if you start praying to lust for them and only for them, it will result in change in the bedroom. Try me on it. The third thing is to address any shame, trauma, or negative feelings you have towards sex. Because if you start praying to lust and you realize that there's some trauma that comes up, it's so important to focus on that and heal that trauma. It's going to be uncomfortable. And this is a long-term process, but I'm telling you, it will make your confidence get so much bigger in the bedroom. I mentioned this before, but don't compare yourself to other people. Like, get out of your own head. Like, let that go and just kind of be in your body. And if it's not comfortable to be in your body, address whatever that feeling is so you can be more comfortable in the body that you're in. I'll be honest with you, you don't get what you don't ask for. And if you want something sexually from your partner, you're not going to get it unless you communicate it effectively. So start having an open dialogue about what you would like from your partner and what they would like from you, and if they are aligned with each other's boundaries and everything. But think about this like this: your partner is the only person you get to experience this with. Why not make it be absolutely amazing for the two of you? I hope that you found this helpful. Definitely let me know if there's any tips that you would like to add on this as a conservative woman. Other than that, you go out and be a badass. Thanks for listening to this episode of the Empowered Woman, Badass, and Unfiltered podcast. If you found any value in this, please consider sharing and subscribing. Now go out and be a badass.